Sausage! Sausage!
Who are they?
Evening monkeys, John from Yorkshire Monkey here, hope you're doing well. Right, this one is from the 24th of September, which is Friday, from the Telegraph and Argus, and it's a follow-up from a story I covered in the past. Bradford police officer who goaded man and used excessive force is sacked after probe. A police officer who goaded a man used excessive force during his arrest and then made false and misleading statements about the incident has been dismissed without notice following investigation by the IOPC. At a police misconduct hearing which concluded today, the actions of PC James Top on July the 3rd of last year were judged by the panel to have amounted to gross misconduct. While he and a colleague were at Bradford Serenians Shelter for Homeless Men on an unrelated matter, a verbal altercation began involving former PC Top and the man. IOPC spokesperson said, "We independently investigated 2 complaints from members of staff at the shelter and also considered the officer's actions later that day at the custody suite in relation to the man and other detainees. It was alleged that former PC Top had antagonised the man, used excessive force and also used offensive language towards the shelter staff. We reviewed CCTV from the shelter and the custody suite as well as body-worn video footage from attending officers. Investigators interviewed the officer and obtained statements from other police officers on staff as well as witnesses from the shelter. We also obtained an account from the arrested man. During his interaction with the man, PC Top pushed him and forced him to the ground. We found no evidence to justify his use of force. We also found he showed a lack of respect to staff, who challenged his actions, raising his voice and calling one an idiot. We found the officer made misleading or inaccurate statements following the incident when he initially claimed that he had been assaulted by the man, who was arrested for assault of an emergency worker and racially aggravated public disorder, but later released without charge before PC Top restrained him. This was not supported by CCTV evidence. We also looked at PC Top's conduct towards the man and the 2 other detainees at the custody suite. He used antagonising and derogatory language towards all 3. We also found evidence of inappropriate references to physical violence towards the detainees. Our investigations concluded in December and we shared our findings with the force and the complainants. PC Top was found to have breached the standards of professional behaviour for honesty and integrity in relation to the misleading statements. This was judged at the level of gross misconduct. He was also found to have breached the standards amounting to misconduct in respect of authority, respect and courtesy, and the use of force. His overall conduct on that day was just to have breached the standards for discreditable conduct. This officer showed appalling judgment and there was evidence of a clear pattern of unacceptable behaviour that day. Rather than de-escalating the situation, he reportedly aggravated matters with his actions and unprofessional approach. His conduct fell far below the standard expected of a police officer and clearly the potential to seriously damage public confidence in the police. We are grateful to all those who assisted in our investigation, which has led to his dismissal and will ensure he cannot work for the police again in the future. So, Mr. Tops, ex-PC Tops, you are dismissed. Okay, monkeys, just that quick one for today. We'll catch you later on. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what you think. Love reading your comments. And please smash that like button. Stay safe, everybody.